Yeah, go ahead. Bye. Are you leaving too?
Yeah.
Okay, she up out of here too. We lost two of them. I don't give a freak. Oh, we lost another one too. You leaving too? That's your friend, so I'm sure you probably got to leave too. Peace.
Well, you're getting us home, right?
What do you mean?
You Ubered us here, you Ubered us back?
You can find your own way home.
Okay.
Why do women want traditional men when they're not traditional themselves?
I had something to say, and now...
We come back to you. Let's go to you.
Okay.
I can't think right now.
What about you?
I really can't.
That's really hard to speak on because I think that like a woman cannot look traditional, but she can have traditional values. So I think that women that will look for traditional men 9 times out of 10, not for speaking for everybody, but they're able to, what we want usually is what we can give into the universe. So we just want you to match us in this day and age, and a lot of people can't do that. Drops mic.
Okay, so you're saying that, that doesn't really answer the question.
I don't know. I'm tired, man.
At the end of the day, ever since COVID, yes, we been getting our free little check, but guess what? Half of y'all have to pay that check back.
Yeah, like,
but it's just statistically proven. It's proven through the research, all the little paperwork and all the whoopty whoop. Two base income household is not even enough anymore. You need like 3 incomes, five extra side hustles, 2 illegal side hustles, a scammer, a booster, a food stamp lady, what else? A drug dealer. We need all that, and we still not making enough to pay the bills.
Long story short, men have failed women to the point where we have to go get it ourselves.
Remember,
so
they went to war. We had to build the stuff.
It's not all men's fault, but it's why I'm not waiting on them.
Y'all went to war. We had to take y'all jobs. Remember Rosie the Rifter with a little red bandana? Remember?
Yeah, what does that mean though?
When you left to go to war, who had to build your job the stuff? Who had to take care of literally everything?
So when they went to drugs,
you forgot about that.
What's
you
wrong
forgot
with
about that part. Alrighty then. So you saying why we got to get a job? We just told you and showed you. We had to show up for y'all when y'all went to go fight. We had to show up.
Are you saying like
that was the start of it all? That was literally the start of it all.
No, that wasn't the start of it.
It was.
No, I'll explain to you. That's not the start of it because at every time of war. Are women going to war? No. If you look in history, real quick, let me speak. If you look in history, the majority of the soldiers are men. So it's men going to war. So listen real quick. I'm speaking about World War II, World War I, the Civil War. And even real quick, even if you go back in history, there's always been men going. Real quick, listen, I'm going to fully refute it.
I didn't.
In all of history, got it. Listen to understand, not to reply. In all of history, there's always been, at wartime, women have always done different roles to help out the economy, the community, and things of that sort. The village, they've always took on extra roles when their husband was off at war. So if it's the case that, well, throughout history, when men go to war, women help out and they take on extra duties, but then once the men come home, they get back in line and they start doing their traditional womanly roles, that doesn't correlate to what started it all now. What started it all was feminism. Feminism started it all. So feminism is the promotion of egalitarianism for women and men to be equal, to have equal rights, equal opportunity in America. Now the thing is, well, prior to feminism, women was always working as well. They were working in a house. They were working on a farm. They were working in daycares, taking care of children. They were nurses, secretaries, teachers. They did many things. The problem is that what feminism indoctrinated women to believe is that you don't need a man. You can do battle by yourself. You are independent. You should chase your education and your career rather than family and children.
And what's wrong with that again?
And we're living in the effects of it. So that's what started it. It wasn't no feminism in the Civil War.
You still misunderstand. You still understand. I'm saying I'm not disagreeing with that part at all. Like I understand.
You said you're saying what started.
I'm saying is that's where it started. Yes,
it didn't start that. If throughout all of history, women always reverted back to their gender role after wartime.
And I love how I can't finish the statement.
But this time they didn't revert back to their gender role. It was because of feminism, not because of wartime.
But why are you holding on to old patterns? So you're saying that like back in the day, World War II.
Some of those husbands ain't come home, baby. That's why I'm saying they had to continue that. Some of them husbands did not come home, or they was missing a limb, or they couldn't do this, or their PTSD, or their whatever. I don't know what veterans go through. God bless them. I do not know. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yes, I do.
No, you're right. I take care of them.
I don't. But a lot of them cannot do what they used to do, which means that woman has to now step into that role. I'm not saying every woman is feminism not thing. I know this already. I'm saying
feminism is the start. Feminism caused the destruction of the nuclear family and why non-traditional women wanting traditional men.
So what about the men that didn't come home where the woman had to continue those same duties that the man had to do?
She got to continue to do those duties just
Right,
like
because
2,000 years ago.
Because the man didn't come home, and that's what I'm saying.
Can I ask you a question? Who started
Yeah.
the war?
The man, of course.
I mean,
Men, right? So,
men.
so
We're
wouldn't it be
emotional
from the
usually.
root of the problem, like you discussed earlier in the start of this?
Remember, Adam was dumb and ate
well,
the apple
no,
from
it's
Eve.
because
But why is it now no? But it's the truth. The root
No,
of the
it's
problem
because of-
is that men started the war, so women had to work. But now, in the beginning of this chat, you talked about we need to find the root.
why do
of
men
the-
go to war?
But men go to war because men decide to fight.
No, why? What? Why do men go to war?
Because of oil.
Why do
That's
men go
why
to war?
oil starts.
I don't know how much you tell us.
Because men
Currently
can't
to-
talk it out. They gotta fight.
Currently, men go to war
Yeah,
with
Why do
women.
men go to war?
But
That is
currently,
true.
men go to war with women. It is not the World War III or World War One anymore.
You don't have
World
the
War
correct
II.
answer either.
What?
Who wants to give the correct answer? Why
We
do
want
men
it
go
from
to
you.
war? Oh, you want it from me?
Yeah, we want it from you.
It's gonna be long and elaborated.
Thank you. She gets it. She actually gets it. She's the first one. You. That's the second great answer you gave. You said loyalty and to protect women is that simple.
Y'all don't do that
It's to
to us.
protect and to provide for
Y'all don't
women.
have a choice.
No,
That's-
it's to
You
get
guys don't have a
oil.
choice.
The only reason that war
Men
actually
don't have a
Right,
choice
the
to
war
protect.
started
Really?
because of
Hold
oil.
on,
It wasn't
no,
to
wait,
protect
wait,
women
wait.
and children.
Can I say one thing?
real quick. One mic at a time, ladies. She said something. I want to hear her.
Yeah.
Well, y'all don't do it for us. You guys get drafted. You act like you're like, I'm gonna go do this for my girlfriend. Like, no, guys don't go to war for that. They go because they like guns. They go because they like fighting, and they go because they have no choice.
So it's
Yo,
actually
y'all don't
benefit-
understand anything.
I mean, I know a lot of people in the army.
wait,
and all
how
that
are you
stuff, so
talking
can't tell
about-
me I
Men
don't
go to
understand.
war just because they like guns and fighting.
I know a lot of guys who
No,
do,
wait.
yeah.
I'm
I'm not
asking
saying
you-
all, but I'm just
That's
saying.
why men go to war.
Oh, they don't go to war for the girl down the street.
I know
Maybe
a lot
back
of
in the day
people
when
in
that
the
stuff
mil-
was
hold
alive,
on.
Yeah, that's
but-
funny.
I know a lot of people in the military, and I tattoo a lot of cops, and I tattoo a lot of people in the military. And the only reason that war even happens is for oil or to get the economy back to regulation. And anybody that does it and fights over there knows that's why it is. So men
Yeah,
aren't
so
going
we're
there to
speaking
protect
about
women.
so you're bringing up these certain situations where you're speaking about these little wars that we're in currently, and
But that's why war has
10
always
years
started.
ago.
No,
that's not how. That's
war
not
gets-
why wars
war starts
always
to
So
get
wait,
the
so back in
economy
the day,
back.
war was started-
wars
And
is-
land.
Wars. What wars?
So you said back in the day,
so much
war was
deeper
started
than that.
because
okay,
to protect women.
ladies.
It has nothing to do with
What
women.
okay, I got it. Watch this. I'm gonna fully
Okay, go for
refute
it.
your
You
can
claim
try.
with
Come on.
asking a question.
Sounds good.
Go ahead.
What do women want from men?
No.
Is it to? Don't say no. It's a rhetorical question. Just say yes or no. What do women expect from men in a relationship? You would say, protect and provide, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not going to kill random guys.
God,
in
listen.
another country.
If women wants a man to protect and provide, prior to a nation, relationship starts. A nation is filled with relationships. So the nation reflects relationships. Prior to, use logic, prior to a nation, you have relationships, yes or no?
Logic right now.
Wait, prior, answer the
does the
question.
US government-
Stop it. Prior to a relationship,
I'll just tell you the U.S. government says different.
answer my questions
What is
instead
your
of
question? Sorry.
obfuscating.
Sorry.
Got it, right? You're just
I like these
obfuscating.
What's
words you're trying to
obfuscation?
pull out.
Listen
Chat.
real quick,
No,
ladies.
I'm listening to
Got
you.
it. So, prior to a nation, well, does a nation embody relationships?
Of course.
Okay, so a
Right?
nation
Yeah.
is a collection of relationships.
Yeah, of course.
Men
Everyone
and women
has a relationship.
Yeah,
in
everyone
each
has a
house.
relationship.
Everybody has kids. stuff
Now,
like that.
in a relationship,
Yeah.
what do women expect the man to do? Protect and provide.
Protect
No,
and
no, listen,
provide.
listen. Protect and provide.
But you're not
Listen. Let me
Okay,
finish
yeah.
my line of questioning. Protect and provide.
I didn't know if you were asking.
It's a line of questioning. If a nation encompasses
Yeah.
many relationships and women expect men to protect and provide, what do you think at a nation level their job is to do?
You're asking me a
No, no.
question in order for me to give you the answer you want, and I'm not going to give you the answer you want. Is what I'm trying to let you know. Is
In
because
a nation of men and women, what do women expect from men?
you're giving me the chance.
not
to
giving
only
you that.
giving you protection. And what was the other one he's trying to get me to say?
Does it change?
And provide. It changes in World War I and World War III. completely
Does it
because
change?
women are there with men. They're next to you, fighting with you.
No, it wasn't
That's the point.
any women in World War One and World War
I'm
Two.
saying back
It
then
wasn't
there
any
wasn't. I'm talking
women.
about now. I'm talking about right now.
Currently, right now,
Currently,
there's
right-
4,600 something
Currently, right
women
now,
in
is
the
there
front
women
line.
enlisted in the army?
No, in the front line.
But are they in the
women
army?
in the military? They're in supportive roles, generally speaking.
That's your view.
That's not a view. Statistically speaking,
225,000 women serve in active duty on the front line.
Exactly.
active duty. Not on. They don't.
Yes, they
That's
are.
ChatGPT.
You
Yes,
said
they
how?
are.
What is it?
225,000 women serve on the front line of an active duty U.S. military. overall.
Yikes.
Not in the front line in the military.
That's what it says.
You
That's
can't
incorrect.
tell women that they can't stand up with you when we're the ones going to war too now. So we have to fight too, and we have to get just as financially stable. And that's my view on it. You have a different one. I completely.
Yeah, no. You just
Okay.
you're obfuscating from the point that I'm making.
Obfuscating
So
what
if it's the
everyone
case that
view.
from a nation level,
Yeah.
does that dynamic change? Do women still expect men to protect and provide?
I mean, you're asking questions as in like kind of.
No,
like,
is it? I'm just asking
You're
you.
asking me questions so you get the answer you want.
How am I
ask
asking you a question
Because
for you
you'll
get the
ask me
answer I
questions
want?
And you'll be like, what do they want to do? Because you're waiting for me to give you your answer, but I have a different answer than you would like.
Oh, well, I want to know your answer.
My answer
Yeah,
is,
what is it?
that if women are fighting next to men.
No. What the heck is that? That is crazy work. I did not ask you that question. Don't do that. That's just silly. That's dumb. No,
confused by
that
it.
is the dumbest thing. If I ask you, oh,
Y'all
do you
hear-
want to go to McDonald's?
y'all
You
hear
say,
the
oh,
emotions
cats
coming
are
through?
blue. What
Y'all-
the
y'all
freak
hear
is
how
that?
Maddie-
That's stupid. No, it's just dumb. It's dumb. No, listen, ladies, shut up and you talk about taking it down.
Well, you're telling us to
Don't
chill, but
disrespect. Don't disrespect. Answer the actual question. Don't obfuscate from it.
learning
I'm asking you a
disability. I
question.
can't understand
Great.
sometimes.
If it's the case,
So I
right?
can't understand what you're saying.
From a does a nation, right, embody relationships? Let's start again. Does a nation embody relationships? I yell all the time. Y'all probably just don't get to these points.
I really don't appreciate that. The way
Okay,
you talk
great.
to me.
If you don't like it, you can leave. It's that simple. Like if you don't like it, you
I
can
just
literally
don't-
walk
I
off.
just was so confused.
If you don't like it, you can literally walk off.
That's fine.
Okay, then go if you want to go.
Okay, I'm just chilling.
I don't think she wants
Okay,
to go.
well,
She's
great.
just confused.
Very simple.
just so confused.
Got it. Well, I don't listen. Manipulation will never work
I'm
on me.
confused.
I literally asked you a question and you went to answer another question that you made up in your own head.
Because I was-
Imagine a man dating a woman like you. If he has to go through this, I ask you a question and then you make up another question in your own head. This is the type of behavior that you put men through in a relationship.
Why are you not letting me-
If you are dealing with me like this on a podcast, listen, if you're acting with me like this on a podcast and not answering a question, imagine what you put your men through.
I don't talk to back. Or not
Imagine what you
I'm
put your
just
men
asking a
through.
question. I'm sorry.
No, just imagine what you put guys through.
I have a
Imagine that.
disability and I couldn't understand.
You have a learning disability?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and you run a business, so now she's a victim, chat. So now she's a victim. Well, I'm not going to answer your question. I'm going to obfuscate and answer another question. But now I have a learning disability. I'm a victim. Why are you screaming at
I'm
me?
just not good at somebody raising their voice when I'm
Okay, so you're not.
I've been through, like,
Obviously.
really bad abuse in my life, and I just don't really want to be around it. So I just like
Okay,
to
if
be-
you want to leave, you can leave. Go
That's
ahead.
all good. I don't really like
Yeah,
it.
go
Talk
ahead.
to me.
Bye. Deuces. Chick couldn't answer any questions. Dan, easy with the camera. Any questions at all? Dumb. How when I say, a nation is a collection of relationships. What do women expect? Well, men to protect and provide. So on a nation level, women still expect a man to protect and provide. So all of wars is for protect and provide. So it doesn't matter if we're going to war for oil, if we're going to war for this, we bring it back home to protect and provide for you. Stupid idiot. That's the conclusion of the argument. She just got debunked. Cooked. Fully cooked. Fully cooked. Are you leaving too?
Yeah.
Okay, she
It's
up out
just
of here
like-
too.
it's
We
just
lost
getting
two
a
of
little
them.
too heated for
Yeah,
me.
we lost a little. Okay, it's getting heated. I don't give a freak. Oh, we lost another one too. You leaving too? That's your friend, I'm sure you probably got to leave too.
The fucker wants to sit and get disrespected.
It's not disrespected. It's that she's not answering questions.
But she tried to understand. She was being.
No. You think that she tried to wait? Here's the mic.
No, she was trying.
You truly think
was
that
trying.
she tried
You
to
were too
understand?
busy getting
She
upset.
literally said that I'm not going to answer the question the way that you want me to, and then she made up another
because
question.
you have expectations for
No,
responses
it's not
when
an
you ask
expectation.
them.
It's the truth. If I say 1 + 1 equals, what is 1 + 1? And you
But
say,
why is
well,
everything
I
you say
think
a
it
fact?
equals
Why
11.
is everything you say a fact?
I
You
think it
God? Are
equals
you
11.
God?
No, but
Are you
I
God?
think it equals 11.
That y'all could have agreed to
Just
disagree.
hold the mic
I
if you're
agree.
still
I
speaking.
agree.
Y'all could have agreed to disagree. Like, ain't nobody have to
didn't
be
have to get,
right.
like,
Ain't nobody,
heated.
you know.
I mean, it wasn't
was
heated.
chill. Like,
No,
heated, brother.
it's
You
not
were
heated.
heated. You were
Ladies,
heated.
this is not heated. If you watch my debates, I yell at men. I do this all the time. So what are you talking about? Get the likes up, chat. I think we lost the entire panel. So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.